So what's something that we can take every day that actually gives us energy, bright energy, and stress relief, which is two things we need. What for me, what I think works best are days when I'm not using social media, but it's like a necessary evil in our lives today. So I think most of us like run it off, people here can run it off twice a day, maybe 3 times a day, and we feel refreshed. But for our work, it's almost impossible to not connect to it. And then if we're tired, we start to drink caffeine, such as coffee, and then we drink too much and we get addicted to the coffee and then the caffeine, and then we get jittery, and it's like the whole day is a balance. And then that's life in 2025. It's about balancing all of the digital things, the synthetic things that are in our lifestyle, right? And then we're runners, we have kind of the secret weapon. It's like we can either power hike, power walk, run fast, run slow. We have an outlet for a lot of people to keep going. What is the true benefit of tea in the context of running for those of us? And you may say, oh, yeah, okay, Vic, yeah, reducing anxiety, that's great. Caffeine, great. What does it really have that a lot of other products don't have? For instance, coffee doesn't have L-theanine, right? Tea does. And the other thing you want to think about is, what is different between coffee or caffeine plus L-theanine? It's this really calm, bright energy. So you don't get jittery, but that calm energy we felt, when we just wake up in the morning and we feel like we just had like a quarter of a cup of caffeine and feel pretty good. And then we want to hold that for the whole day, but that's so hard to do. With tea, you can experiment with drinking little cups of tea throughout the day, and it gives you that sustained energy. And I have to qualify that. Not all tea does that. When you cut the tea into powder, it's so dense that when you put water into the tea, it's very strong. So you're always adding milk or honey, or with real tea, which we have today, it's sweet in its natural state. And there's no such thing as green tea or black tea. They're just different shades of tea. And the shades of tea determine what you get from that tea in terms of its health benefits. I encourage everyone to drink tea that's lighter in color and darker in color. So I'm going to give you guys an ability to sample that today, and you'll tell me kind of the difference.